people out there in the world. Welcome back to the Base from the Great States, episode 10. Yes, for my essays down the south of the border and all that. Man, we're gonna have a good show with y'all for our 10th week anniversary. Um, we tried to get it in last week, but due to circumstances unforeseen, as by some things that my lawyer highly recommend I not repeat to say, we had to take an intermission. So
Hey, we had to take a mid-season break, like
yeah,
on
we had
Ghost Book 2 on
yeah,
Power.
Hey,
Had to take a mid-season break.
hey, you ever wonder like when niggas be having like TV shows and shit, and they just all of a sudden stop and you like, yo, what the fuck? And then they pick back up, but then like later on they start doing interviews and shit. Yeah, such and such had a problem.
Yeah, but I didn't follow the Eddie Kane problem yet, man. I didn't follow the problem, but sorry to leave y'all hanging last week, but we're coming back live for y'all, man, to bring y'all back. So please, man, if y'all still following us, still digging us, hit like, subscribe, and all that good jazz at the bottom, top, where the fuck this shit on your screen. If your phone sideways, it's right there over there. So yeah. So anyway, y'all, let me know again. Hey, name is Ant. We're gonna have a hell of a show today. See how you doing out there, young Chris?
Man, I'm doing lovely. Just got back from the great state myself, and I'm happy to report that it is everything that we remember and love.
Amen. Amen. How about yourself there, young Roy?
Hey, man, I'm just slow motion. Y'all know how I do. Cool, calm, and collective.
Cool breeze.
I feel you. Well, gents, before we get this 10th on started, man, what you sipping on over there, Roy?
Man, I just finished the last of this Makers. It's in the cup. So that's what I'm sipping on, man. By the time we get through the end of this show, I might have another bottle, depending on how the show go or whatnot. And when I do, I'll let you know. And best believe, I'm gonna tell them to cut the damn check too.
Yeah.
Already. Cut the check and bring a friend, man. We always bringing in on their friends. Chris, how about yourself there?
I like to say I want Uncle Nearest to endorse us as well. Uncle Nearest, please cut the check. I'll pop off this bottle. And,
You've been on that Uncle Nearest for the past three episodes, if I remember correctly.
Hey,
I support black distilleries, but see, y'all ain't even peeped the cup I was drinking out of. I'm not drinking in my normal whiskey cup.
At the Buc-ee's.
Can you see it? You can't see it because I got my green screen thing.
Yeah, so you green screened it up, but there you go.
There you go.
Buc-ee's.
Got those fresh Buc-ee's.
My Buc-ee's cup. I had to do it one time for the great state.
Already.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go buy me some mason jars from the dollar store.
Hey, speaking of that, look at here. Look at yonder. Yeah, it looks a little diluted right now, but
you gotta get the plastic ice cubes, OG. The plastic.
No. They mine solid steel, baby. Solid steel. But I'm
Texas tough. Texas
tough, and I'm kicking it with this shit out of Austin, Texas.
Oh shit.
Oh, Deep Eddie vodka.
Deep Eddie's out of the capital himself.
Yeah, they said they got more than the relays down there at 6th Street. They got vodka now.
I feel you. Gotta check that out.
Austin is a very beautiful city, by the way.
Yeah, it is, but
I know how you feel about it. I know how you feel about it, OG. You did not mix words the other day. You did not mix words the other day.
I ain't mixed a damn thing about it. But I do miss the relays, though. Don't lie to you. But let's start this show off right, yo. Just let's get our normal salute for our 10 years and keep rolling. What we shooting to there, Chris?
I would like to shoot to episode 10. I think we came a long way. This is 10 weeks, actually 11 weeks, but we're going to count it as 10 weeks. We started the podcast. I think that it's getting better. I hope that it continues to get better. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure the production value gets better. I think the content is getting better, and yeah, let's just keep it rolling. Episode 10, man.
Hey, I could toast to that, man. When it came a long way, and we steady striving, learning, trying to make everything better, man. So hey, I can get with that.
Amen. I'm down with it too. Tap, and drink that thing.
Tap.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm fucking some night off of that. But anyway.
This nigga is.
Hey.
Eat, as my kids say, it is what it is.
Hey.
But
get
anyway,
into
man,
it.
let's get into this shit, man. We got a hot show. We got to talk about a fool endorsing another fool today. Actually, we're going to revisit a topic that we had talked about before. Yeah, we will bring it back. Start off with old Mr. Q. Remember, was this episode 8 or 9 that we had Fry Daddy on here. We was talking about Ice Cube doing this thing and whatnot with the contract with Black America, how he was talking to Trump and all that inflammatory. Then this shit popped out the left field. Everything ain't crystal clear as it was originally put out. And apparently he got as our sisters out there in the internet world got his ass read about the shit. And try to clear all this up there. I know Sister Girl in the top right corner looking pissed as hell right now. So
hold on. Hey, you see Vivica Fox over here in the middle?
I mean, hold on, I got y'all in the middle of that. Yeah, Vivica looking six ways from back.
Lisa Ray looked disgusted as a motherfucker.
I mean, he said the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Hey.
That's all I can tell you.
Hey.
Hey, this nigga's in the lion's den, Roy.
Bruh.
Hey, that's like them Kamala Harris memes.
Yeah, exactly. All at once. He down there looking in the corner like, huh?
Hey, but you see how Cube looking though, right?
I was like, hello.
Oh, let me move this shit out the way because I think I'm gonna use this as the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
Cube looking like oh shit. Oh shit.
This a whole lot of damn shit. You tell me, ass look right there.
Yes, I done fucked up. You know what? I done shit. Fuck it.
So let's hit play on this thing, man, and let's see what they had to say. Then we click back to what we got to say about it.
Play on, my brother.
Right.
Well, you said they did reach out. But they didn't want to. They said we'll hook up after the election. And to be fair, they're not the power in party right now. I want to ask you this if this is true, because I had heard from one of my sources that you were contacted for the Zoom call with Kamala Harris, with D.L. Hughley, Snoop Dogg, you, Killer Mike. They were all on the call, and you were not on the call. And that was that was in September. And why? So you said they didn't reach out. You said the Democrat reach out, but Kamala Harris's folks reached out to you and wanted you to be on the Zoom call because they thought your voice was important. Why did you not participate? Choose to not participate in that? Well, we had spent, a lot of people time putting the contract with Black America together, and I just thought that getting on a Zoom call with 12 other entertainers, all shooting what they believe needs to be done, to me wasn't going to be productive. And I was also, because my lawyer, Matt Johnson, has a connection with Kamala Harris, and I was promised a call that I never received. So, that's why I didn't feel like I wanted to be on that Zoom call. So I feel like our plan is so broad that you can't talk about it with 12 other people who had nothing to do with it. And these are a lot of things that really need to get done. So I wanted to have a serious conversation and not just a rally cry kind of conversation.
But you said also you would talk to anyone that was willing to help. You said you were.
I am, but I just said that they said they were gonna call me direct, and I never got that call. So when you hear that, you're waiting for that call. It never came.
So no kind of way don't work if it's not the way that you started. You wanted. Got it.
Well, I want to get things done. I don't want to just spin my wheels, talk to people who can't really make it happen. So I didn't want to just. Well, the vice presidential candidate. When I had listen, because I had the conversations. When I had the Zoom call with the DNC, the Democratic Party, we was on the call for probably over 45 minutes, and we never even got to the contract with Black America. We never went through any of the points that needs to be dealt with when it comes to the situation in this country. No one else has a plan that deals with as many issues that this administration or any administration could fix if they had the political will. And you have to give them the political will. And that's what's being done. I didn't want to put anybody on blast for that, but since they said I didn't jump on the call, it's because I was promised a call where we can actually deal with this in a serious manner, and it wasn't just what I considered a rally call.
But I feel like that actually could have been okay, because you could have led the call and had supporters on listening to what it was that you're trying to get them to be able to help rally with the initiative for that.
I had been doing press about the contract of Black America outside of that, so I was using my press to promote the contract, not just to them dudes on the call, but to all of America, to all of Black America. That's where my thing is. So I wasn't on the call, but that don't mean we couldn't have a call. So that's that.
Okay, we could go on and on as y'all can see. That about like 30 minutes chit chat of getting his ass roasted in hand and check back, And I'm gonna start off like this. After the last time we had this topic, right? I did admit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Actually, that was Friday Daddy with us then, so that had to be it. Episode 8, maybe not. 8. Okay, so when we was talking Friday Daddy about it, the dude, he had to start somewhere. But as initially as it's not did not came out as initially as I thought it has. But I don't sign him sitting down talking to people trying to make a plan. Now, the fact that you coming up with something like this though, and the way Trump be doing people and his posse be portraying people, I know he's gonna kick some backlash off of that. Cause they do shit like that all the time. And he should have had the foresight of that being a good possibility of what's gonna happen. They're gonna use this as, hey, this is our rapper for Trump right here, ass type shit, right?
Was a token black.
Yeah. He should have had more foresight, more thought of that. And if it was the point of, hey, I just want to get some shit done, I ain't trying to hear no flim fluttery. I understand that side of it, but bruh, you got to start off. Number one, if you're gonna put out some plan like this, like going to the contract shit, as we discussed last time, there's some good pots in it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that is some of the best, closest way we probably get some damn reparations out this damn thing, right? But if you come up to that level, even though that level gonna basically blow smoke on your ass, blow smoke in you, just like the rest of them probably would have. He should have tightened that broad up, because I think I just said last time, it just says lower income people, right? Instead of not Black American. And if you think about it, out of poverty, looking at numbers, poor whites outnumber poor blacks 4-1. You may not, don't say they just don't get pushed out as much, but yeah, it's real out there in these streets. But that is one thing of it he should have get tied up. Number two, hell, start small. Like if you think everybody gonna run you through circles, like they said, they could at least gave us some press or some extra, except in that damn Zoom call, at least brought out there. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, how many of y'all knew about that shit before we decided to do this shit on that damn podcast? Which one of y'all most raise your hand if you knew about that contract with Black America?
I had heard some rumblings about it, and that's just because I'm one of them type of niggas that I zoom through social media and I stop and I read shit and I look at shit. But yeah, I would agree with you, bro. I mean, shit.
I didn't hear about it until the week we was getting ready to do the show, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I think a lot of people like that too.
So,
but you,
with that being said, I'm sorry we cut y'all though, but I'm just saying that that's nobody really heard about it. So that's therefore it sounds like he put a lot of work in this, but not that much publicized work. Him skipping out that Zoom meeting is something he shouldn't have done to get everybody else in there. Like you would probably have to be from Cali, where he at right now. Did he even bring this shit up to the local officials? Did he bring this shit to a goddamn city council meeting? Any other senators or shit, the motherfuckers that actually get shit done besides these political fools up here just using your name for a campaign booth. Mm-hmm. That's my piece on
it. I hear you, bro. But I think the way I look at it, I feel where Q is coming from. So you got this Zoom call with 12 other celebrities, right? Now we all know that, a number of politicians that use celebrities to, gain votes and, gain the endorsements and stuff like that or whatnot. And I don't know how much them celebrities knew about the platinum plan or whatever or whatnot. So, I feel like I don't blame him for having that conversation. I mean, for not getting on the Zoom call. Like, I think if he was really, sounds like he's really about the business. He's really about getting it done and stuff like that. I'm not really sure how much he would have got done as far as putting the information out and pushing it with 12 other celebrities or 12 other people on the call. I'm and me myself, I'm more of a direct type person. So, if I got an idea about something, how I can streamline workflow or, help better the job performance or the quality of work or whatnot, like I'm going directly to the person directly in charge of the shop. I'm not gonna meet amongst the workers, get it together, you know what I'm saying, and then go to the top dog, or I'm not gonna meet amongst the workers and try to get them on board. They might not even know what my idea is. They may not even agree with my idea. So I'm not going to go to them and explain to them my idea and number one, hope that they on board with it or whatnot. Like, that's not going to happen, especially if my whoever the person in charge is listening to us, talk about the idea, and they, playing devil's advocate about the situation, or, talking down on, my idea for the work center or whatever. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna go directly to the person. And I'm the type of person that if you say you're gonna do something, I'm gonna expect you to do it. So if he said that that particular party said that they were gonna call him directly, I'm like him. I'm gonna wait for the call. If they don't call me, then okay, get it. I see what it is. you're not really for real, or what, or calling me back is not that important. Okay, I'm gonna move around, and I'm gonna go try to get my idea heard, get my idea seen, and try to put it into fruition or whatnot. You know what I mean? And I kind of think that's where that's the lane that he was taking. I don't think that, it was a turn down on his side, where he wasn't, what I'm saying, messing with Kamala Harris and Biden or whatever. I just think that, hell, the Trump campaign, they was the ones that called him back after, he put the information out there and said he wanted to sit down and talk about this particular plan for this contract with Black America. And they said, you know what, let's hear it. And they arranged everything, and it was a one-on-one sit down. That's how I operate. So I understand where he was coming from with that. I wouldn't want to be on no call with no 12 other celebrities pushing whatever agenda that they got going on, or talking whatever BS that they talking about. Like, a lot of celebrities, I mean, really ain't trying to get stuff done like that. You got a couple, you know what I mean, that's really about that action, and it's really about that business or whatever, or really making change and stuff like that, and really use their platform and their status to make change. But there's a selective few. There's a selective few of those individuals that really do that, and I know you mentioned D.L. Hughley was one of the ones that was supposed to have been on the call or whatnot. You know what I mean? And this just kind of leads me to, think about, and I hate to say it, but I really do hate to say it, but it kind of leads me to the whole thing about people been knocking, and people got their own feelings about the Trump administration and all that kind of stuff or whatnot. But a lot of people have came out, and I seen this even before we got on this show. I was watching some videos. I got a friend that's a very, very huge Trump supporter and things like that. And like, I'm watching these videos and stuff that she's posting about all this stuff, and I see a lot of Black people out there. A lot of Black people at these rallies and these get-togethers and stuff, for Trump 2020. You know what I mean? And even, just going back to the, the old days or whatnot, the Republican Party was the party for Black people. It wasn't the Democratic Party. It was the Republican Party that was for Black people, and they did the most for Black people. So,
and they popped his head off I'm
taking it. I'm sitting back. I'm taking it all in or whatnot, and maybe maybe there is some truth to this whole Biden Kamala Harris thing. I mean, Kamala Harris did a lot of, has really did some harm to Black people. You know what I mean? Especially Black men. So it's kind of in a situation where you got to pick the lesser of the two evils or whatnot. But and I think there's been some other people that have came out and support of him.
Oh, that is true.
So it's kind of like.
But before you roll off on that though,
I don't really know. It's like I'm at this crossroads where, like,
I can see how you can be confused with that.
Yeah,
it's confusing. It's confusing because all my life, I've been brought up and raised as Democratic Party, Democratic Party, Democratic Party this, Democratic Party that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then doing research and looking at the history and things like that, you know what I mean, then you realize that, okay, the Republicans and a lot of Black people were Republican in the old days, When did the crossover happen?
Let me answer that for you real quick. 5-second history. Immediately after slavery, after the Civil War, the Republican Party was the party that freed the slaves. What they did immediately after they had freed the slaves, after they had won the Civil War, they had sent federal troops to all the states in the South to protect Black folks and their civil liberties. What that did was that forced the state governments, like from Texas all the way up to the Carolinas, to say, you will not discriminate against Black people, you will not mistreat Black people, you will not do anything bad against Black people, and you will give them the same equal opportunities. Now, the only reason that was able to happen was the federal government had troops, the National Guard, in place to make sure that Black folks were protected and could do those things. So what you started to see at that time, and this is all factual, you can look this up, you started to see
well, it worked too, right?
Black people was running for public office. So you had Black people in Congress, that was in state Congresses. You had Black mayors, like you had Black millionaires, Black business owners. This is where the crossover happened. They politicized them, Roy. So I can't remember what president it was at the time, but he was the president of the Republican Party, but he was running on a moderate platform. He was kind of different from what the standard Republican Party was. The only way he was going to get support from them Republicans in the South, he had to agree to withdraw. As soon as he won the presidency, he had to agree to withdraw all those federal troops out of those southern states. Black people had a 10-year run immediately after slavery where they had equality in this country. Like that was the only time we had reparations after slavery. When that president won the presidency, he called all federal troops out of the South. When you had federal troops leaving Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, when you had all those people leave, all those troops leaving, guess what the state did? They took their shit back. They kicked
somebody applied the pressure.
They applied, and that's when we had switched up. They had the Republican Party at that moment had sold Black folks out. And that's when we went from being supportive of, and there's a lot more history in between that. And we talking about 1860s all the way to like 1920s, 30s, 40s, to where there's a lot of political going on.
To 2020.
Right. But that's you're right on that. And there's a lot of confusion on that. But let me say this about the whole clip. Q walked into a fucking lion's den.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Hey, listen.
Smell like bacon.
When I walk in there and I'm with the old lady and we walk into the folks' house and all them aunties and cousins are sitting on the couch.
That's how you feel, huh?
Pew!
Niggas start the beeline out that motherfucker, man.
Hey, I'm looking for the first male figure I see and I'm asking them what's up with it.
Hey,
I'm out of there. Like,
the game last week, man. What you think about them Cowboys?
Hey, I'm out of there. I don't give a damn if you watch football or not. I'm out of there. I'm making up some type of excuse, some type of something. I'm out of there, especially when I'm looking like that. I'm out of there.
Let me say this, man. I think.
Hey, he stood 10 toes though.
He did.
He was 10 toes. He was 10 toes down in there.
He's doubled the stud a little bit, but
he did. But keep it a buck, and keep it a buck. If you was in that motherfucker getting grilled by 5 different women, nigga, your ass, I've been stuttering in that motherfucker my damn self, nigga.
Tell the truth, I fuck with him, but true words come out. It's like he want to say, bitch, I louder. He like he about to say that quite a few times.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You old country ass nigga, I believe you would have did that shit. But no, man. Look, man. I think Cube didn't do it. I think they came into that interview ready to go in on Cube. And I think the reason that they did is because Cube didn't do himself no favors a couple of weeks ago, you know, being publicized and sitting down with the Trump administration. Now, it's fucked up because he's being politicized on both sides. And this is like, I listening to Roy, I came into it myself like, man, this motherfucker Cube tripping. But when I was listening to Roy talk, I kind of got to play devil advocate on this for Cube too. And I'm gonna throw a little bit more context on this, because you had touched on it earlier when you was talking about what he was doing in California with politicians and shit. Are y'all familiar with the name of what's this motherfucking name? Antonio Moore and should I just go Antonio? You familiar with the name Antonio Moore?
I've heard the name before.
I heard of it too.
Okay, so he and a woman, her name is damn, I can't remember her last name. They started the ADOS movement. ADOS stands for, it's an acronym for American Descendants of Slaves. They started the ADOS movement to try to seek reparations. Antonio Moore is a lawyer from California, a black lawyer from California. Now, I don't know if y'all caught this in the news a couple of weeks ago, but the California Senate and House of Representatives, they state politicians actually had him come testify before the state Congress to talk about their plans for restorations for black folks in California. And they are actually trying to push a bill to get reparations for black folks in the state of California. Now, part of that conversation Antonio Moore had with Cube. And you can YouTube it. Antonio Moore, Ice Cube did a Zoom call where he did an interview with Antonio Moore, and they talked about the black contract with the contract with Black America. And so I can't sit here and say, you know, that Cube is writing people off and it's his way or the highway, because I think he actually really has been doing the legwork behind the scenes. So I agree with Roy in playing devil's advocate. You know, it's better to go straight to the source to get the shit done, you know, versus being used as a political pawn. I mean, and even though he was being used as a political pawn by the Trump administration, at least the Trump administration sat down with him directly and heard out some of his shit. Now, whether they was gonna take it serious or not, now I don't agree. I don't think that he should have did it. I don't, because I know that they really don't give a fuck about what he has to say. They probably just gonna steal some damn ideas and plug and play them into the fucking platinum plan to make a play for black votes. But you know,
if they even do that.
If they even do, I mean, they already took some of the pieces out of the contract with Black America and put it in the platinum plan. But the platinum plan is only a 2-page long deal. It's only 2 pages. We looked at the fucking contract with Black America a week ago on episode 9. That shit is like several pages long and could be longer, right? So that tells you that they're not really serious about whatever policy they want to institute for helping Black America. So I agree with Roy in a sense in playing devil's advocate that shit, it's better to go directly. Now, why I don't agree with Roy on is in having the conference call with Kamala Harris and the other celebrities, you got to think about what celebrities was on that conference call. Yeah. Killer Mike just ain't no celebrity out there just, you know what I'm saying,
popping his mouth off.
Yeah, popping his mouth off. He put his money where his mouth is. I mean, we talked about the Greenwood Bank last week. Shit,
You're right.
If somebody tells me I got some celebrities on a phone call about some social issues, the first thing I'm gonna say, well, who the fuck you got on that phone call? You can't have no fucking who's ignorant? You can't have no Trick Daddy on that motherfucker. You can't have no Gucci Mane on that motherfucker. You right? Like you can't.
Oh, that Roderick motherfucker, he got a little sense on him nowadays.
But
come on. Old Gucci. Nah.
But you know what though? Let me chime in real quick. I think that I'm taking it as if he may not have known who was on the call. Because I think that if he known that somebody was on a call like a Killer Mike, you know what I'm saying, a D.L. Hughley, a Clifford Harris, or somebody like that, you know what I mean? I think that possibly, you know, he might have went ahead and did it. But I think what it kind of boiled down to is them not knowing or being familiar with the plan to be able to speak about it.
I had thought about
it though. That would be, like I was saying, that would put that out there and give them an idea on it. Maybe they have something similar to it, or at least they can hear his ideas of it.
Right.
If you got something that you putting so much hard work into that is near and dear to your heart, why not? If you're gonna spend it off with this clown that you got a good feeling and probably don't give a good goddamn about you, why not give it to some, bring it up around everybody else? That's what I'm getting at.
And brainstorm on it. But you know, again, I think we lost in the context because we don't have all the details of what that whole situation was like, because he said that the Kamala Harris people and the Biden Kamala Harris was supposed to give him a call back. Now, was that a call back in terms of they were going to call him directly and they promised to call him directly, or was that call the moment they invited him in on the conference call?
Yeah,
from the way I'm getting it, they wouldn't do the directly thing till after the election.
After the election.
That was the direct one. However, Kamala reached out earlier, be like, you know, hey, we told you this. Told you we really sit down, really get with you after the election, because a whole lot of flam going on. But we get the Zoom meeting real quick, and you know what I'm saying, and we could bring this up because we got a big forum. I got the forum going on right now. Bring this along with you right now.
Right.
But you say after the election.
Yeah.
So either party, I mean, you know, there's no guarantee that you know, either party, they may think they're gonna win, but there's no guarantee, right? So if somebody tells me, you know what, I hear your idea if I win. Like, there's no guarantee you're gonna win. So why not hear what I gotta say?
Yeah.
Why not hear what I gotta say? And it might help you win.
That's probably why she ended up doubling back and say, yo, let's do the Zoom thing.
I think at the end of the day,
with your face at cue me up.
This is what I think it is. I think at the end of the day, man, it's a whole bunch of fucking miscommunication. Look, if that was what her
most definitely.
If that's what her intentions and her plans was, it wouldn't have hurt to at least reach out to Cube and say, hey, listen, man, I really do want to talk to you one-on-one, but this is what I got. And we don't even, that might have happened. And Cube might have just said, fuck it. We don't know. We outside of the details on that. But if I had to speculate personally, I would say that it would have been better if she would have called and say, hey, listen, I know I told you that we want to sit down and talk about this after the election when we win, because they think that they're going to win anyway, right? But I am very serious and committed to putting some action in place on what you're doing and what you got going on. Now, I want to bring together this coalition of celebrities, and I know it might sound a little condescending for me to say celebrities and bring you in on that, but hear me out. I have Killer Mike. I don't know if you're familiar with all the work he's been doing down in the Atlanta area, but he's been working with the governor, and a governor that is not for Black people, Brian Kemp. Killer Mike has sat down with him the same way you sat down with the Trump administration, which appears to not be for Black people. So you have somebody that's willing to work across both sides of the aisles in Killer Mike. He's going to be on this Zoom call. And we would love to have you on there because you guys are brilliant minds in the entertainment community, seriously committed to doing something for Black people. That would have been like a 5 to 10 minute phone call just to test the waters to see if Cube was interested in it. That's what I would have done if I was the Kamala Harris and Biden team. Look, I'm committed. This is who I got. I want you to be a part of that. We really want to do something. I'm going to pass this off to y'all here in a second, but I got to get this off.
Go for it.
You can't go on there and blow off a Black woman, and despite what your thoughts are about Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
you can't blow off a Black woman and then go and do an interview with a panel of Black women and think that shit's just gonna go well. Hey, if them motherfuckers call me, no. they found out what they want to talk to me about. What? They know I turned that shit. Nope. All of them Black.
Hey, he stood 10 toes. He stood 10 toes up in there, answered all them questions, and you heard him when he said, hold up, wait a minute. I was on the call. I was on the call.
Hey, bitch, did you not?
This is what happened.
I came at it.
But you know what though? I got a question. I know we didn't went, we didn't went a little, a little long on this topic or whatever, but
we got 5 minutes.
Do you think that with the putting out of this contract with Black America, this platinum plan, quote unquote, is the reason why he's gained a lot of celebrity, while the Trump administration has gained a lot of these celebrity endorsements like Lil Wayne?
No,
it could be.
I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that that's the case. I think the reason why you got 50 Cent coming out, Trump is for fucking capitalism, bro. Trump is anti-tax. If Biden and them get in office, the first people that and especially if the Senate gets flipped over to majority liberal, they going after the taxes of the wealthy, bro. 50 Cent is looking at that shit like, Now, Lil Wayne, on the other hand, he might be looking at it the same way. But I really think Lil Wayne's brain I think he's trying to get his. He a little cold right now. The albums ain't really rocking. These young boys is killing them in recognition. I think this is just a publicity play for Wayne, but nah, bro. I don't think what Q got going on.
You think it's a publicity play with Wayne with endorsing Trump?
Bro, he's not hot right now. Nobody's talking about Wayne like they was 3 or 4 years. Not even 3 or 4 years ago.
He gonna start doing 100 million features, and that's when you know when the album is coming.
That's when it used to.
He ain't did a feature in a minute though.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
coming, bro. Next thing you know, he gonna be on everybody's feet. He's gonna be on everybody's song as a feature. I was
just about to say that. Wayne ain't got a feature in a while. These young boys are not calling Wayne. Nigga, if they not calling T-Pain and he still got it, they damn sure enough ain't calling Wayne. This is a publicity play, Roy.
They call him the baby. That's what they call him.
The baby. That's what they call him.
They call him the baby.
The baby ain't calling Lil Wayne.
Hey. Shoot. Whatever the fuck he say. Well, yeah, man. It's these celebrities going off talking about now 50 though. He did come back, recant his statement, like fuck Trump. Matter of fact, he said that 2 days ago on his own social media.
Man, 50 always be doing 50 always be trolling. He be trolling, so doing all kind of extra shit. So 50 probably low key voted for the mother. Let me
ask you something. With as much influence as 50 got, and he's got a lot of fucking influence, even though it ain't in music no more. And we all love the way 50 troll, bro. Is this the time, bro? Like right now, as hot as the political season is now, bro, is this the time to play around?
You can't make people always stop joking, bro. Some odd reasons, always a joker, always gonna be a joker in the mix, no matter how serious.
All 50 need to do is tell us whether or not Ghost is dead or not. Bring Ghost back.
Matter of fact, I'm on 50 ass about this hiatus they didn't say shit about.
That's all I want to know from 50. Is Ghost dead for real?
Oh, Ghost gone.
Or is he coming back? At some point in time, I personally feel, I know this ain't the topic. I know we talking about, you know what I mean, the Trump administration and the whole, you know, Ice Cube thing and all that kind of stuff. But when it went down this rabbit hole, me, myself, personally, I don't think Ghost is dead. So
in the face
I believe that Ghost is going to come back. He's going to some kind of way save Tyreek out of a situation. Tyreek is going to get the fucking, I seen a ghost.
In a dream?
I thought she was dead. He's going to come to the rescue. That's just what I think. For all my Power fans out there, like and subscribe. If y'all agree with me, hey,
If y'all
tell me what y'all want me to drink
if y'all
on,
think that fool
and I
need
don't
put
give a
that
damn
cup
what
down,
it is.
if y'all think you think that boy need put that cup down for a teaspoon, give him the
Hey.
good old Lorenzo Tate.
I don't give a damn what it is. Hey,
he
Tate.
Go. Give him no Tate.
Tate.
Y'all over here worried about some power. I want to know what's going on with my boy what was it, Franklin Saint? I want to know what my boy Franklin Saint and Uncle Jerome gonna do coming back.
Bruh, Frank, I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, what's that Jam and Jerome's need to come back?
Jam and Jerome.
Frank had some shit pop off, bro. He was setting some shit up. One leg and all. Frank took 6 to the back, got his walking stick. He about to fuck shit up, man. R.I.P. to Singleton, but damn, you should have left the clips, bro.
Yeah.
Should have left the something.
Yeah, man. Hey, they coming back, man. I
hope so. I missed it, but
man, that shit was.
I missed it.
You seen that shit, right?
What's that?
Snowfall.
I ain't never watched Snowfall, man.
Man, fuck a power, nigga. You need to watch Snowfall.
Get your life together.
Hey,
watch
bro.
that. And
that's a tough statement.
Yeah,
that's a tough statement you're making right now.
Yeah, tell them Snowfall
it's a legit statement.
I get that it's a legit statement, but is it gonna capture me?
Yes, it's
and
better.
Put me under the rapture like power.
Hey, put it like this. Hey, put it like this. I think you and Franklin Saint got a lot of characteristic things in common.
Y'all got the same hairdo.
He remind you of Franklin, bro. He remind you of Franklin Saint, don't he?
Yeah.
Not just the look and everything. Like the nigga carry himself kind of like.
Hey, I ain't used my sponge in a minute, man.
I've been teleworking. Now, on Friday at Jam and Jerome, if you had some more hair.
Yeah, Friday is Jam and Jerome. I
gotta check out Snowfall, man. I done heard a lot about Snowfall, but I ain't never checked it out. You know what? While we on sitcoms, bring back the Pink.
Man, what that
bring
Pink
back the Pink.
Ain't no
I want to know
what
Autumn Hill. I said Autumn Hill. That's not her name. Her name is Autumn.
Her ass is confused, bitch.
I want to see Autumn take over the Pink. And I want to see her take, what's the girl name that she wanted out of jail?
Mercedes. No, yeah, Mercedes. Was it?
Mercedes.
Yeah.
I want to see her and Mercedes team up, you know what I'm saying, and take over the Pink. Chris, I know we didn't have several conversations about you ain't got into the Pink and all that kind of stuff. Hey,
I just want to see. I want to see that white boy. I want to see if I crickle at baby daddy get the fuck on out of there. That's what I want to see. I want to see how Diamond come back.
Diamond should have stayed on his ass.
Should have, but it's kind of.
But Diamond got feelings for Miss Crooked Letter.
He do, but hey, I got feelings and everything. But you know what? We learned from last week. Well, the week before last. Hey, we got things to do. I
know we went down that rabbit hole, but we had to go down that hole. Once we got down that hole, we was down there.
Hey, we don't get on sitcom. One day we're gonna bring up sitcoms. How about that?
No, wait a minute, because when Ross said Diamond, it had me thinking about one of the topics we were gonna do today.
Yeah, you did, right? In a way.
And I'm very interested in seeing what Diamond's up to these days.
But we're gonna get to all that later though in a little bit, all right. But for right now though, we got that out the way, y'all. We a little went on, but our next subject for the day. Well, apparently, if y'all have not been reading the news, out in the good old Louisville once again, right? Oh, R.I.P. again, and prayers of riches for the Breonna Taylor family. And now, if y'all haven't heard, this damn cop here talking about he want to sue Breonna Taylor's boyfriend for some talking about emotional stress and this bullshit like that. So, Chris, I'll let you go ahead and play that. Now, we had a good laugh. Now, don't get too pissed off with us, but this is what we do, though. We get to these situations here. So like and subscribe. Chris hit play.
Death is countersuing her boyfriend. Officer Jonathan Mattingly accuses Kenneth Walker of causing him severe trauma, mental anguish, and emotional distress. Mattingly was shot in the leg during the confrontation that killed Breonna Taylor. Walker is suing Kentucky's Attorney General, the Louisville Metro Police Department, and the city. Our national correspondent, Jerika Duncan, has a response from his lawyers.
The law's not on their side, the facts are not on their side, and the truths are not on their side.
Frederick Moore, one of Kenneth Walker's attorneys, says Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly's countersuit against his client is just the latest attempt to deflect responsibility for the events that led to the shooting death of Breonna Taylor.
How can you sue Kenneth when he was acting lawfully?
Mattingly's attorney, Kent Wicker, stated in the countersuit that Walker's conduct in shooting Mattingly is outrageous, intolerable, and offends all accepted standards of decency and morality. In a statement, he added that Sergeant Mattingly should use the legal process to seek a remedy for the injury that Walker has caused him. Walker maintains the police did not announce themselves when they executed a no-knock search warrant related to a drug case on Taylor's apartment back in March. He says he fired a single shot believing police were intruders. That single shot allegedly hit Sergeant Mattingly in the thigh. But a portion of the Kentucky State Police ballistics report obtained by CBS News says it's inconclusive who fired the shot that hit Mattingly. Walker spoke to Gayle King earlier this month about the moment he fired his licensed gun. So you fire off a shot. In what direction?
Well, I know I wasn't like aiming it straight ahead. It was like down towards the ground. You know, I'm trying to just, scare him off.
Also this month, Sergeant Mattingly spoke publicly to ABC News and the Louisville Courier-Journal and dismissed Walker's version of the events. He said Walker was not pointing his gun at the ground.
I saw his gun. Our postures were the same, looking at each other when he fired that shot.
Walker's legal team says Mattingly is attempting to further victimize and harass him.
You kill the guy's girlfriend in front of him, you shoot at him over 30 times, you change his life, and then on top of that, when he tries to exercise his constitutional right and receive justice for what's happened to him, you then vindictively file a frivolous lawsuit against him.
For CBS This Morning, Jerika Duncan, New York.
All right, man. Before I get started, I started last time, Chris. Man, you tell me what you think about this flim.
This is some straight up bullshit, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. The police reports come out, the ballistics from the police report comes out, comes to find out it's inconclusive that the round that was fired came from Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, which leads me to believe there was a lot of shooting going on, not only in the house, but the reports were, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Ant, there was some shooting going on outside the house.
Okay.
So there is a very good possibility that if anybody in the house got hit, it could have been coming from anywhere, not the right or the left, but right, left, front, back, north, east, wherever you had people shooting was where gunshots were coming in. Now, this is what I don't understand. Gunshots is going on inside the house. Why the fuck would you fire a shot from outside and you can't see what the fuck is going on?
That part.
Okay. And if somebody gets hit and the forensics, the ballistic forensics come back and they can't conclusively say that it came from Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, then that leads me to automatically assume that one of your own had shot you.
That sounds too much like rape, don't it?
Now, this is the other side that pisses me off about this. Breonna Taylor's boyfriend say that he aimed the gun down and shot at the ground. First thing I thought about when I heard that was, and it's totally irrelevant to the whole situation, but the Texas in me, the first thing I thought about, couldn't have been a nigga from Texas. You couldn't execute no-knock warrant, bust up in a nigga house and they start busting and they shooting off rounds at the ground to scare you off. They trying to murk something. You in a nigga house in Texas, nigga, they trying to leave your ass out on the front lawn like a goddamn, like a game hunt, like a deer. couldn't happen in Texas. That's the first thing I thought. But the second thing I thought was this man was defending himself and his old lady. So what the fuck does it matter whether his posture was the same as yours or he was firing at the ground? You had no fucking reason to be there in the first place. And if you mad at anybody for getting shot, whether he shot you or the cop shot you, you should be filing a fucking lawsuit against the goddamn city for sending your ass in the wrong fucking house in the first place. This man has gone through emotional, traumatic fucking stress. I have an old lady. We are due to get married, which, by the way, both of y'all niggas need to go get fitted for your tux, but that's an unrelated.
I already did.
But anyway,
I'm probably gonna have to get fitted again though, because quarantine.
I got an old lady. If anything happened to my old lady, I'd be fucking pissed. Especially I'm not there. I can't be there with her right now. This man was with his woman, trying to protect himself and his woman. And she's dead, and you got the audacity to file a civil suit against him when you are the cause of this whole bullshit? I'm done talking.
Man, you know what? When I seen this, I was like, this is injury to insult. Injury to insult. Like, how in the hell are you gonna sue this man for this when it's the exact opposite? He been the one that's been, through all the emotional distress and all the other, bullshit or whatever that he's, filing or whatnot, suing the man for and all that kind of stuff. Like, he's been the one going through that. There's been obvious and there's been, reported discrepancies in evidence and stuff that's been, put forth in front of the courts and whatnot regarding his old lady death. Yeah. Who killed her, who didn't kill her, and what, the two different ballistic comparisons and the different shit like that or whatever. Like that's public knowledge. But then you gonna sue this man for this? Like, I just, it seems like whatever, the Louisville department, police department got against this, against him and their family or whatever. Like, it just keeps pouring on. It keeps raining on, and it just won't stop or whatnot. And I just think it's a disgrace to. It's just a disgrace, man. That to try to sue that man over some mess like that. When, like you said, Chris, if anybody you should be suing, it should be the city for sending you to the wrong damn address. Them the people that fucked up.
But then to do that, if you do that, guess what you're doing? You're putting responsibility on somebody to be at fault. And that's all they're doing. They keep throwing this fault away.
Well, damn it.
Nobody will accept wrong is wrong.
Well, damn it, they trying to put a fault on him for causing him causing him emotional distress.
Yeah.
So damn it, you need to go to the people who actually sent you to the wrong damn place, first place.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is gonna cost you your job? It might cost you your badge or whatever, you know what I mean? But right is right, wrong is wrong.
People get fired every day, B.
And it ain't even so much, to me, bro, it ain't even so much a conversation of niggas getting fired every day. If that's the case and that's the case, these people sent you in the wrong house, which caused all this shit, and you really feel this way, why the fuck you want to keep working for these people anyway?
Exactly. So fuck the damn badge. Go get you a job somewhere else.
It's corruption, bro. Like there's a loyalty to the corruption here. He's in on it. He's in on it. That's why he's suing this man. He knows where that blame should be properly placed. I don't even think that he has any emotional stress or anything going on. And let me be clear about this. Nobody is mad really at the police. And when I say police, I'm not talking about the police department. I'm talking about the police that executed the no-knock warrant. Nobody has really came down on those guys because they were just doing their job. And
Right.
we could argue the validity of no-knock warrants, but it was legal. And they were just doing their job.
Right.
However, the people who sent them to do their job sent them on a crash dummy mission. And that is not the police. It is that system. It is that organization. It is that authority that sent you in the first place that this dude is supporting when he doesn't want to sue the city, but instead want to sue the victim. He's supporting a fucked up system.
Yeah. And we'll get another thing that gets me. The motherfucker filed this motion. And a motherfucking judge decided to go ahead and run with it. Let it stick and let this process continue. However, you're going to get rid of the shit to hold the real motherfuckers accountable who killed Breonna in the first goddamn place. Y'all let them motherfuckers off.
Everything just ass backwards, bro.
And all the smut they done put on that girl name, talking about she's connected to drug dealers. She's this, she was a goddamn EMT. She saved fucking lives. They put all kind of smut on that girl name, trying to politicize this shit.
And did they try to coerce his ass talking about shit? The dude that they suing right now, they try to coerce the boyfriend.
Ain't no telling, and they doing all types of fuck shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they was.
Not like for real. There was like a report they tried to have him testify that she was involved in all this shit, whatnot, and her ex was involved in some bullshit. So, and like either they try to give him amnesty for something else, like a warrant or some bullshit he had, some goofy shit. But either way, this right here is just what I call privilege at its finest. Hey, I'm going to do a job. I fucked up at the job. The fact that I fucked up the job and I got hurt on that job that I fucked up. And I can't say it necessarily was that person. It may be my colleagues that fucked me up. But just because you're a big name right now, I'm suing your ass for it. That's privilege at its finest, boy. And some judge said, you know what? Bring it to the court. We got it.
And hold on. And this is how I know. This is also how I know that it's fucked up. This is how I know that like you said, and this is some privileged ass shit. This is some racist ass shit. How much did he think he really gonna get out of Breonna Taylors Boyfriend?
Yeah, he paid attention. You know, the family got paid, not him.
The family got paid. But who did the family get paid by, Ant? The state. Who sent his ass on a crash dummy mission in the first place? The state.
Technically the city, but yeah, which same.
You see what I'm saying? So regardless of whether Breonna Taylors Boyfriend got broke off in that settlement or not, how much you think you gonna get out this man?
He get one of these.
Hey man, if I'm a hot shot lawyer in the country, I'm jumping on this man case. They doing what now? Oh yeah, no, we gonna eat this motherfucking lunch for breakfast.
They should throw this shit out, bro. It shouldn't even made it that point, that far.
It shouldn't.
But you know what though? I feel like them hot shot lawyers, they staying away from this shit, bro.
The ones that actually want to make some money.
They staying away from it.
The politics
behind it, everything, all the publicity and all that stuff behind it. Like if Johnny Crockett was alive, I'm pretty sure he'd have jumped on it.
I'd have been on it.
Because Johnny is that dude. You know what I mean? Like Johnny is that man. You know what I mean? But you know, Ain't no hot side lawyer jumping on that, bro.
And another thing too, think about it, bro. It's not only no lawyer will hop on it, but like I was saying the first, man, it shouldn't even be a question at all. The shit should have been thrown out from the get go. As soon as that paperwork submitted, insufficient. And like you said, Chris, bring this shit back to the city. Talk to them, sue your government healthcare, kind of like we got. You try to sue them motherfuckers, see how far they get you. Sue the people that trained the person that shot you, which y'all was in the same damn class, probably. Yeah, that's that motherfucker that said, hey, shit, C's get degrees, that's that motherfucker that did that to you. that's that range officer say, it's Friday, man, let's get the fuck up out this bitch.
Let's get up out of here. Let's go ahead and get all these rounds out.
Yeah, we gotta clean this shit out anyway. Let's go. Don't even worry about cleaning the guns. That's what you get.
You 3 inches away from the first shot. Oh, don't worry about it.
I think you good. It's good enough. But yeah, man. Like I said, this is some frivolous bullshit, man. Like I say, it's sickening and
a slap in the face.
Slap in the face, man, to anybody, to the whole justice system, period, bro. And that's why I know we have talked about this a lot of times, so, off the scenes, we always talk about what if the world actually did what's right, what's wrong, like it's supposed to be. But we know the world ain't right because in the right world, this motherfucker hit me with something like that, I got the right to whoop his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes.
And if this logic, if this shit goes, this happened to work out. Every Jerome, every Timmy, every John, every Dwayne, everybody that's locked up for killing somebody should be able to sue the family member. Hey, I'm stressed. I'm in a harsh environment. Because I decided to kill your family member. I can sue you now.
Yeah.
That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I could go drinking and driving, get in the car wreck, take out a whole family. I go to jail and I can sue that family. How much sense that make?
You set a precedent.
Right. Set the standard.
So if that's the case, if this shit go further than what's supposed to go, I better see a whole lot more lawsuits coming.
I agree, OG.
But hey, man, that's all I got for this thing. What y'all got for it, man? We made up some hell of a time right now.
Hey, man, look, I just want to say this to close it out. Roy, you can have your closing statements too. I just hope this girl family and her boyfriend, I hope they get some fucking justice from this shit. I hope they get some peace. And I hope something happens in that city, in that state, where Black folk can feel like they don't have to worry about this shit possibly happening. Because let's be honest, man, all this shit that we hear about in the news, Black folks, it's not every Black person in America's experience. We know that. I mean, we done had enough close encounters to where we can say, man, this is some bullshit, but we've never really been there. But it's enough to where those close encounters, those little small encounters, make us think, well, shit, I could be one of the ones. And it's enough to trigger a whole fucking community of people that way. And I think that a lot of people outside the Black community don't understand that. So I just hope that this whole thing gets some resolution, and whoever get in office, really, I'm hoping is the other side. But I'm hoping something comes down the line to look out for the interests of Black folk.
Yeah. I think the most important piece, man, is just the family getting the closure that they need to move forward, and to continue on with life or whatnot. And with, this type of stuff right here, just, what I'm saying, just keep popping up. Because, I kind of thought that, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way, I kind of thought that, the Breonna Taylor thing was kind of, over with and done as far as with it on social media and all that kind of stuff. But then this right here popped up. And it's like, how many times is the re-victimizing and how much is this going to be continued to be brought up and keep, make it keep coming to the forefront, when it could just be the family and never get the closure and never be able to move on with something constantly being brought up, and then something as frivolous as this. Like, come on, like it's at some point in time, it's considered to be reaching for stuff. You know what I mean? Just to keep it going, to keep the re-victimization of, the family and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, I just want the family to get the closure that they deserve, the closure that they need to be able to move past this, tragic event. You know what I mean? For the boyfriend to be able to move on or whatnot. And it's just messed up, man. It's just a messed up situation.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm gonna close out. Basically, shadowing you, man. It is like you said, man. It's fucked up, and I'm just like you were saying earlier, man. So I'm one of them old. Hey, let's get this thing done. You know what I'm saying? If we say we gotta do something, let's do it. Let's get over. Now, granted, the court systems drag shit out longer than what it got to be, and I hope, like you said, I thought it was dying off just behind the scenes work as far as the bring the other people accountable to it. It's just all behind the scenes, but people just keep throwing this ignorance, this flame of ignorance, and it's just stupid shit up on it like this, you know. And I'm not hoping it's not saying that. I'm saying we want to move forward as people, but still, again, we need once shit gets done. So we need justice for this whole situation.
Right.
So
hey, can we?
That's all I'm on.
Can we take one for Breonna Taylor and her family, man?
Man, let's do it.
Let me go get another bottle. Hold on.
Look at you. I told you to babysit that thing.
It's over.
Yeah. One of these days we're gonna get it right though.
OG, I hope we do. Hey, it's a lot more shit. They still gotta finish out the George Floyd situation.
Cracking the Deuce, man.
Huh?
Cracking the Deuce. Hey, for all those that like and subscribe.
Hey, Ray.
If y'all want your boy to drink something.
Hey, Ray. We gotta say that probably on the next one. We doing this for Breonna Taylor and the fam.
You right.
Slander this drinking this with your ads.
I ain't trying to create no ads, but definitely not what I'm trying to do. But
Roy is a wallow. Bro, you wallow 267. You know that? that's how wallow ass be doing. Hey, you seen that shit yet? You seen that $1 million?
Hey, I follow Wallow, man, on Instagram. But
I like Wallow.
But you know what? Hey, for Breonna Taylor, man, and for the whole family.
Breonna
You
Taylor,
know.
the family, the whole city, fucking Louisville, and the whole country with our impeding matters, man.
Tap, tap. Oh, he took his out the bottom. Damn.
At the bottom, no chill.
Y'all know how I do.
And you gotta fight that Rona some kind of way.
You gonna get it all out.
All right, gents. Now we got that one good. We made up for a little time. We got a little time now, so we can hop on our ratchet for the day.
Here we go.
Man.
My main man.
We got this man down there. I see what Trump talking about now. CNN be on that bullshit.
Hey,
just like we out we out here talking, chit chatting all this via Zoom.
It was fake news.
My man want to do some slow stroking with Palomina doing
Trump
a conference
said it was
call.
fake news. Trump said it was fake news, man. Fake news.
But unfortunately,
it ain't
this
fake
is
when it's
real.
on camera. It ain't fake when it's on camera, live and direct.
So go ahead with the video there, young Chris.
Here we go.
On the screen. New Yorker suspends Jeffry Toobin for masturbating on a Zoom call.
You motherfucker, you.
Is they were doing an election simulation, including many of the New Yorker's biggest stars.
Dirty dog dick, you.
Kessin and many others.
Dexter Filkins, like Jane McAuliffe.
Yeah. They went to, so they all had roles they were playing in this election. I don't think the role that Jeffry Toobin was assigned included this particular act. Okay, so they went to these breakout rooms to, play act what was going to happen in the election. And then I'm just going to read from Vice what they are reporting happened here. Both people who spoke in the condition of anonymity noted it was unclear how much each person saw of what occurred, but both said that they saw Toobin jerking off. The two sources described a juncture in the election simulation when there was a strategy session. The Democrats and Republicans went into their respective break rooms for 10 minutes. At this point, they said it seemed like Toobin was on a second video call. The sources said that when the groups returned from their breakout rooms, Toobin lowered
the fans only.
People on the call said they could see Toobin touching his penis. Toobin then left the call. Moments later, he called back in, seemingly unaware of what his colleagues had been able to see. And then the simulation continued. He has apologized for what he described as an embarrassing mistake. The New Yorker says that they are investigating the matter, and CNN, he asked CNN for some time off to handle, I think, what he described as a personal issue, personal matter, personal something.
Yeah.
That's what we know.
That's very hard right now.
You're welcome, everyone.
Look,
go ahead and laugh, man. You know you want to laugh. He's trying to hold it back. He was trying to hold back his laughter, man.
Man, bruh. Motherfucker said
some personal matters. Hey,
he's taking his matters too personal at the wrong goddamn time.
Hey, what got me though, they say he called back in on the Zoom and got to jumping in the conversation like, hey, like he
hey. Like I said before, you get it how you live. And that's what he was doing. He was getting it how he lived. Hey.
We zoom right now, though. Look. You got to set the camera up.
Hands up.
To kick your dick up. No, like, to show to get caught beating off on camera. I could be doing it right now. Y'all wouldn't know. But I ain't clean fingers. But this motherfucker here, you gotta set that camera up a certain way for it to be noticed.
That kind of gotta be.
But they said that the dude had lowered the camera. They say
he was. Listen, he was on the fans only with Black China and Lisa Ray.
He was on that Black China.
He was on Fans Only. He seen Black China feet, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm finna paste that pinky toe."
See, just let you know, I with Trump on this one. Y'all need to get y'all asses off these Zooms and take your ass to work.
Hey,
behind shit like this.
He said he was finna paste that pinky toe of Black China.
Hey, listen, Roy. Now that you say it, I'm starting to believe maybe Black China is getting 20 mil a month. He giving up all that CNN money.
Like I said,
that is confirmed, bro.
You get it how you live.
Shit ain't real.
Get it how you live. Hey,
20 million a month.
It's the evolution of prostitution. That's what it is.
A month.
It's the evolution of prostitution.
Show me some. I want to see it.
You got that man on damn Zoom.
I want to see it. Where the Google at?
You got that man on Zoom beating his doggone meat on Zoom and hey, got him one out and then jump back in the meeting like ain't nothing happened when they didn't seen him do it.
Hey, listen, they say they fired him for it. Do you think he deserved to get fired for that shit?
Hell yeah, he deserved to get fired. You damn right.
Hey, I would sit behind my desk and just beat my meat.
Yeah, he deserves to get fired.
You
for
tell
that
me
shit.
what kind of fuck happened to me?
What kind of colleague
listen,
are you?
man, I'm only saying that because it's motherfuckers that done got caught doing worse, bro. And they still got to go back to their job. Y'all remember Marion Barry, the mayor of DC? That motherfucker got caught smoking crack in a hotel twice. And
that's crack. Crack don't hurt nobody.
Hey, he is the definition of the city.
He is going,
He is representing the city and the people of that city.
He supports Stringer Bell and all them people.
I'm with you.
He's for the people. He's for the people. But this motherfucker here, man, I can think of a million sites that he can go get himself a little escort on.
He probably
that he can go get his little rocks off on and all that kind of stuff. But damn it, you can't wait till you get off the damn call. You can't wait till you get off the call. Come on now. Come on, man.
You can't wait a minute. Hold on. You don't even gotta wait till you get off the call. You can't mute that motherfucker.
Turn your camera off.
Hey, do this.
Look, I'm gonna turn my camera off now.
Easy.
It's easy. You can still hear me. You can still hear me, but you can't see me.
Hey, we doing Zoom tutorials, y'all.
That's all you gotta do. Look, I'm back. I busted one and I'm back. I didn't did it. It's over with. It only took me 2.5 seconds. It's done. It's on the floor. I put it on the floor.
Got on the floor.
It's over with. That's all he had to do.
That's all
he had to do. Or either he mute the phone he on or the computer that he on. He a politician or whatever. I'm sure he got money. He probably got an S550 out.
It though.
Yeah, he's not a politician, right? He's a political analyst. He's
whatever. Same difference. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure he got a little bread with him. You meet your computer. You gonna get your squalid laptop because everybody got a. This is the game. This is the game that we putting in here for you young boys out there or whatever. Sometimes you gotta have a squally phone, and you keep that joint at work. You don't bring it home. It's a squally phone. That's what they call. That's where they contact you at. You don't bring it home to your old lady, so they don't know. So it's the squally phone. So you mute the camera. You mute the camera like this.
I don't think that's game no more, Roy. You giving it up. That's the game you giving to them in secret.
Hey, you mute your camera like this, and then you pick up your squally. Then you get your squally computer, your squally phone, and then you go handle your business. But you gotta mute it. You gotta mute it. You gotta mute it.
What?
You can hear this.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. The man
You gotta mute it.
The man is like 60 years old. You really think he understands how to work this technology?
That part.
Hey,
he probably thought he did.
He thought he did.
Guess what?
Right,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is not his first time.
Now I thought about it though.
That's why he got back on like ain't nothing happened. Because
I'm pretty sure this is not his first time.
Now I thought about it.
I'm sure it's not his first time.
He got work. Look, he got a salary, a 3-figure salary check, income worth of Zoom in his left field, and he got Pornhub on the next field on the same damn laptop.
This is not his first time.
He's coordinated. He know how to do that shit.
It's not his first time.
So you say
I agree.
You can't blame it on age, huh? That's what you say. You can't blame it on age.
It is not his first time, and I'm sure he got an assistant that knows about these issues that he has paid off to keep quiet. This is not his first time. This is not his first rodeo. This is not his first time choking his damn chicken.
If that's the case, if he got his assistant, then why the fuck is he going off the Zoom to do it himself?
Cause you can't be caught. It's not cheating if you're cheating with yourself.
Okay, listen. This is why I think he should be fired. This is why I think he should.
Can't cheat with yourself, Charles.
It ain't cheating if you're cheating with yourself.
He should be fined. He should be suspended. But this is why I think he shouldn't be fired.
What not?
The shit wasn't on TV. It was just like a Zoom conference meeting.
It's recorded, fool. It's the video. That's basically porn what he did.
But is the video out there?
Hey,
it's like a live feed. It's like a live feed porn.
It can be just like this.
Closed
like Camp Soda.
It's closed though. Like everybody can't get like right now.
If it's so damn closed, then why the fuck we talking about it?
No, but
somebody has to say open up.
But that's what I'm saying.
Those lip sync ships.
Right now, this podcast, unless we go live with it, nobody knows we doing this shit until I put it out. It was a closed session. In your words, Ant, it was a closed session, Charles. That shit wasn't going nowhere. Only people that were in the need to know knew.
Then why we know?
I give you this, Ant. I give you this one. Even though it was secret, you're right. Loose lip sync ships, and that's why we know now. somebody leaked that shit. They might not have been able to pull a video, but somebody said, yeah, I was on the video. We caught the motherfucker jacking the dick. And then somebody went and sent the goddamn the investigative reporter out there. Were you on this phone call with Jeffry Toobin? Why, yes, I was. Is it true that he was actually jacking? And probably somebody was on that motherfucker, was tech savvy like a motherfucker, didn't have control of the Zoom, that knew how to
recorded it. It's recorded somewhere.
Yeah, it is.
It's recorded somewhere. And it's probably on the black web or the dark web, whatever you call it.
Yeah, whatever you gotta do.
But you know what though? At the end of the day, he should have been a lot smarter about it. If you're gonna do some shit like that, you gotta make sure you cover all your bases.
Hey man, he didn't give a fuck. That boy had the Pornhub up in one corner, work in the left corner, the other quadrant had red tube.
I'm totally with getting how you live.
He had the lotion on the side and said course is in session.
I'm totally with getting how you live and all that kind of stuff. But you gotta make sure you cover your bases.
Hey, listen,
when you're dealing with Zoom, and you are the person that you are, a political representative, whatever the analyst, whatever the hell he is or whatever, like you gotta make sure you cover your bases.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Roy. This man is 60 years old. He been getting them CNN checks for the past 15, 20 years. This man is paid. I wouldn't give a motherfuck.
So you ain't got no problem.
You wouldn't give a damn.
See, I got more years behind me than I got in front of me. I don't give a fuck. I done and I'm rich. I'm rich. I don't care.
Used to be rich. Somebody fucking around hit you with the old frivolous ass sexual harassment lawsuits.
Not off the Zoom, because he didn't sexually harass nobody off the Zoom. But
somebody seen it.
Probably coming.
They coming.
It's probably coming.
That's the reason why his ass got fired. It is some smart ass, dumb ass, old hoe ass, bitch ass, old lawyer will fuck around and say he's doing unsolicited porn, unlicensed porn.
Bruh.
Believe me, I know it can happen.
It's an old man moment, bro. I write it off as an old man moment. He's an old man to just do what the fuck you want to do, bro.
Like, freak
man. I think that he knew what the hell he was doing.
Yeah.
I think that he thought maybe he was off the Zoom, or he thought he had his camera off or something like that. So he decided to go ahead and get one out real quick.
Point blank period.
You know who?
And point blank period. Get your nut off when you off the clock.
Man, I don't think he gave a fuck. And let me tell you something. You know who the most disrespectful motherfuckers are?
Old people.
It's an old man at the gym at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
you been in the locker room just trying to do your shit, man, get dressed.
And they walk around butt naked.
That old ass man walk around butt ass naked, and he walk right up on you and start having a conversation with his dick out and shit. Balls.
That's how they do.
Especially ones in the sauna.
Yeah.
I can't stand motherfuckers in the sauna.
And then they be steady fishing in their locker like they looking for something.
Look for your drawers, motherfucker. What you
disrespectful like a motherfucker. Like, hey man, come on, dude. At least put your drawers on, old man. Come on, man.
Don't nobody want to see them old ass balls hanging and fucking shits dragging the damn flow. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
I ain't gonna lie though. I can't wait till I hit that age to do it. And I'm gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, so I want to do that shit so bad.
No,
I'm with Ann on this one. I can't wait till I get old so I can do mad disrespect.
No.
I'm walking to the I'm still in the gym. I'm walking to the goddamn locker room, taking shirts off. I have one shoe taken off.
No.
What's that?
But I will be respectful of the sauna. I will put a towel under my naked ass in the sauna.
What's their physical activity of choice when they in there?
Shit, stretching the sauna. What's that?
Racquetball.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Them old motherfuckers being there playing some racquetball with them thigh highs.
Nah, man.
Hey, man, that was an old man having an old man moment on Zoom. And I'm pretty sure he don't give two fucks.
But that, though, what we just got finished talking about, that's just old man shit. This right here is old nasty man. The shit he did was old nasty man shit in a nursing home. That shit belong in nursing homes when you doing shit like that. You real one out real quick for your nurse come and change your pants or pad or some shit like that. That's what you do then. You don't do this shit.
Depends. It depends.
That's just depends. Your pad, your bed pan, I mean.
Motherfucking piss on purpose and shit.
Fuck that.
You do that when you sit.
When I get that age, best believe I'm gonna be more player than that.
I will too.
I'm be more player than that.
Especially if I got 6 figures.
But your body gonna betray you, bro. When you get old, the body just shuts down.
I ain't rubbing it out, bro. I ain't rubbing it out. I'm gonna find me another 60-year-old freak.
Nah, hey, young.
And it's going down.
Hey, you gotta get them things that take $40.
Hey, real quick.
60-year-old freaks want to take you to church and shit.
Y'all think
that's fine? I go.
Hey, he is in the 60s, bro. Y'all think he rolled on one of them blue diamonds?
Nah, I don't know.
Took maybe a half one.
I don't even know. That man probably got some shit from 7-Eleven.
He got that rhino.
His heart.
They got him one of them old blue rhinos.
One of them rhinos.
He got one of them old rhinos. And got
I still
Don't tell
believe
me you didn't try it, Ant.
Don't worry about that. I'm just saying.
Oh.
This motherfucker here, I'm kind of like falling into Chris' agreement right now. Granted, he should wait till he get off of work, or he close his laptop completely before he start rubbing one out.
Yeah.
I'll take your hit, bro.
Sometimes
but
during a
think about
lunch
it, though,
break,
it may be a flex on him. Like I'm 60 and watch this motherfucker stand tall.
Yes.
That motherfucker stand in front of 12 of you motherfuckers. And I'm only judged by one.
I think if it stood tall, I don't think we would be talking about it right now.
Listen, bro. At some point, bro, when you get to an age, I really believe you get to an age when you have no more shame, bro.
He getting hard on behind talking politics. What if he didn't have the red tube up? He just talking politics.
No, that was on his laptop.
Oh, the more is up. The more is up. 15 points. Oh, fuck yeah.
That was on the other laptop, bro. That was on the other laptop. He had Black China, Feet, and Lisa Ray put up on the other laptop.
Hey.
But what if he didn't though? He was just talking straight politics, talking about numbers.
Hey, while we on that shit, and I know we didn't choose that for this week, but and you said this shit. I don't know where you got the facts from, but I tell you, if motherfucker reported Lisa Ray got 20 mil a month on OnlyFans, I might
gotta check that out.
I
you
might
gotta check it out.
Hey, you better put $1 for that lady account.
I might believe that one.
All right, now don't look it up. Black China took a nigga away from the Kardashians.
Listen, hold on. I got a question for y'all.
That's
Who better? Who better? Lisa Ray or the Brett?
Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray.
That's tough.
That's an easy one for me.
I'm kind of with the Brat tat, bro.
Nigga, Brat all day, bro. Brat all day. Did you not see that picture of the Brat, bro?
Like once the Brat got out them damn hockey jerseys, it's like, damn,
tripping.
I've seen her. She's impressive.
Tripping.
She's impressive.
Tripping, bro.
Man.
The Brat. Hey, the Brat, bro.
But hey, people out there in the world, let us know who y'all think is better.
And that was a while ago. That was a while ago.
Out of Brat. Put y'all comments and y'all vote for that in the comments below. All right?
Don't get me wrong.
We seen Lisa Ray in Players Club. We seen what she working with. But when the Brat came out,
no, run, not just Players Club.
Actually, remember when she did that hiatus? Did she magically came back on that war show?
Yo, Squad, forget all that. We knew what she was working with. We knew that already. From Players Club.
Hey. Yeah.
But when the Brat came through and that picture was taken of her, you can't tell me that didn't doggone smash the doggone internet, bro.
Wait a minute, homies. I don't know if y'all remember this. Y'all remember these?
I remember her trying to imitate sex ass Cleopatra. And tell you the truth.
Oh. Looking like trying to imitate Pam Grier.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Think about it. Pam Grier is still badder than her than that. The girl fine though.
Man, y'all
hey, she's
find that picture of the Brat, bro.
Yeah, since you want to
go to the Brat. Find that picture of the Brat that smashed the internet, that broke it. It broke the internet.
Let's see, man. This ain't it right here, is it?
Nah, but that can do. Well, that's another one though she got though.
I mean, she do her thing, man. The Brat too, bro.
Do her thing, Charles. Do her damn thing.
Man, you crazy. I would much rather see the Brat and some shit like that than to see Lisa Ray in that, because I already know what that is. I already know what that's working with. But when you put the Brat and some shit like that, you don't know what the fuck to expect.
So funkified.
You about to get ate alive.
The Brat is thick.
You gonna get ate alive.
I might have to revisit my.
and guess what?
Like
yeah, you do.
And guess what? She coming with it. and it's gonna be so funkified. It's gonna be so funkified.
Roy, what is that? Hey, word up.
Once again, just like when we do, slab bangers, once again, y'all have got me to go back and reconsider.
You're welcome. See what we keep you on.
You know the Brat was holding like that, did you?
I did not know what was. I knew she was fine, and I had seen a few pictures of her.
But you didn't know she was holding though, huh?
I didn't know
hold
she
it down
back there like that, man.
Well, I tell you what, man. Hey, that brings us to the conclusion, y'all, man. Hey, you might think people out there, like I said, y'all again, let us know who y'all did better, the Brat or Issa Rae. All right,
and they sisters, ain't they?
For love.
Yeah, they sisters.
Ain't they sisters?
That's the word I heard.
They're beefing right now, right? That's another topic for another day, though.
That's the word I heard, and don't worry about it. Hell, actually, if we bring it up again, hell, I might be on that CNN boy stuff right now. Shit.
Hey, listen, everybody, don't listen to what he's saying. Don't YouTube our algorithms. Please don't listen to what this motherfucker down here saying. We need the ad revenue, please. And he doesn't.
Ain't gonna be like.
No, listen, he don't need
the beat of the day.
Oh man.
Man, hey, this is a session, man. Let y'all on the live version, man. We about to slap off to these live bangers, man. Y'all please keep on watching, subscribing, and all that good jazz and flam, y'all. But now we're gonna go to our competition, slab bangers. Now,
I know somebody going first, and it ain't me.
I tell you this though, I highly recommend y'all that the week before last, we had like a little East Coast battle, right? And we eventually did it. However, we gotta do some serious editing. We gotta do some editing. So I say we do this week. Fair guys, y'all want to keep it East Coast, or y'all want to just move around to some random shit, wherever you're feeling?
I think we do some random shit, man.
Random shit? Okay. Well, we're going to do like this. We're going to do some random shit, right? And for the sake of time and constraints and all that, Chris, if you can, do your magic with the editing, and we put the battle, attach it to this too.
Well, you know, I got to do it. I got to edit it separately. But
yeah.
You doing another battle?
No. I say like how we did the East Coast challenge last week.
Oh yeah,
like, just add it to the end of this once it starts. Once you chop it up and zoom it out. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So
you busy all day tomorrow,
just a teaspoon for D. Hell, let me know. Hell, I need to learn how to produce too. I can't be the monkey at every show. But yeah, man. So we gonna start this off here at the slab bangers. Hold on, who went first last time? Wasn't it me?
Was it? No, you did that battle rap shit. I think I went first last time.
Then I think
Ant went next because he did the battle shit, and you went last because you had that Hispanic boy from New York, bro.
Hispanic boy from New York.
Yeah, he was talking about immigration and shit.
Like I said, y'all, it was a hard week last week.
No, I played Wu-Tang. What you talking about?
What's his name?
I played Wu-Tang.
Oh, you know what? Because we did it twice, right?
Yeah.
Well, no. So
yeah, that's right. You did play Wu-Tang.
I played Wu-Tang. The unreleased version. And then I think before that, that's when we had went we doubled up. We doubled up on the slide bangers.
Yeah. That's the week before.
We doubled up on the slide bangers.
You're right. It was episode 8. We did that
episode. Yeah. We doubled up on the slide bangers. So,
all right, so
I mean, you know what? Fuck it.
So
I'll go first.
Are you sure? I'm about to rock it.
I mean, it's on you, bro. You want to go or what? I'm ready. I got mine already.
For the sake of sakes, to make shit simple and fuck all this algorithm shit that we all drunk asses can't remember. I'm hoping I'm gonna go first. How about that? Y'all agree with that?
I'm with it. You with it, right?
Or y'all want the host to go last?
I'm with it. Host go first.
Host first?
Hey, that's how y'all want to start rocking it? Host first from here on out?
We can start rocking that way. Host go first.
We're going to see how episode 20 work out, how mad people get by the end. So we're going to start off. I started off like that. So host going first. So with that being said, you said we're just popping off random, right? Just a slide bangers, that shit nigga be jamming and grooving too. I had a little thought about that shit today because I was jamming some shit and I was like, I'm gonna do that, but I started thinking, nah, that probably ain't the right time. So I'm gonna start off with episode 10 with a song I like to call Potato Salad.
This some Tyler Creator shit.
Maybe not. You may see. It's either him or ASAP Rocky. One of the damn two. Either way, both of the motherfuckers on the song.
Hey, I can get with ASAP. That doggone Tyler. That doggone Tyler though.
You can't get with I Fit Your Roof Game. Fuck him out.
When Tyler
goes, Tyler though.
Those words for the people.
I'm gonna say this, young gentlemen. Hey, good fun. Episode 10. Y'all, please, if y'all still digging us, hey, like and subscribe. Like I said, we getting better with the shit. We get better with the production, so y'all gotta at least respect that. Keep adding on. We had 2 special guests this go in this first 10 episodes. Hey, hopefully we get some more. I know I got one expecting to come next week, but we'll discuss that later. And everybody else that want to hop on, get with us, we get your vibe, whatnot, and we get your opinion out there too with it. Hey, one grow, we all grow, right? So stick with the people that, and also I want to take, matter of fact, if y'all guys don't mind, man, I had they're gonna take a shot. I have a good friend, man. His wife was a good friend too. She just recently passed away. Damn, young lady. You know what I'm saying? Had the old thing with the cancer and all that good jazz, but she did the truth. She did her thing though. And, so RP them sister Crystal Platt, and prayer for my big brother Sam Platt, man. That's another one of my boo coons out here from the Florida side. So how me, Chris, and RJ is, that's how we are. And Roy is, that's how me and Brother Platt is, bro. But that's my Florida family. You know what I'm saying? We saying bike and all that shit. He taught me bike. But
bike
yeah. So hey, RP to Chris, man, love y'all. And love that. Tell your people y'all love them when y'all can, man. May never know. But I ain't want to get y'all all sad and crying and shit, but that's all I got, though. Shot.
Tap.
God damn it, I still got the top on this bitch.
This nigga here.
You may be too lit.
Roy, what you got to tell the people close out?
Hey,
OG.
Man, I know my eyes looking a little chinky right now.
Oh, we way past that, Charles.
Hey, cracked open. You know, we heard. Hey, I can't think of a better way to do the 10th episode. Hell, I got the damn hiccups. First time ever on Debate from the Great State. Well, I got the doggone hiccups, and I feel like it's only appropriate on the 10th episode. Yeah, the hiccups like a bitch, bro. But hey, 10th. Get
the shit out.
I keep hiccuping, bro. Hey, 10th episode. Like and subscribe. All those out there, you know, keep giving us that good feedback. Let us know what you agree with. Don't agree with, disagree with. Definitely keep giving us that feedback. Push it out, like and subscribe again. And you know, we're gonna keep making this thing bigger and better. Keep pushing it further and farther. And that's just how we coming. So that's all I got. But always strive and prosper.
Right.
That's one of the main things I like about the whole ASAP thing. Ain't been too long. It wasn't too long ago where I actually found out what ASAP meant. And when I found out what it meant, these damn hiccups, bro.
They do say.
Oh, you don't feel it anymore. Don't worry about it.
They do say.
That's that make us mix with that do say. Y'all go back and check out part 1 and part 2 of the podcast, and y'all see where I am right now. But hey, it's Trip Podcast. Hey, kids sleep, I'm up. Hey, this is just how it goes down. But
we're up, baby.
But definitely, it was a good 10th episode, man. I think we definitely keep moving forward, pushing forward, and we definitely keep, we keep the vibe going. So, those out there that agree, like and subscribe.
Squad.
10th episode. Thank you guys for rocking with us this long. I hope you guys stick around. We plan on doing more. We want to get more engagement. If you have any ideas or you want us to talk about certain things, we're more than welcome. We always looking for something to talk about each week. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We only on YouTube right now. We do live feeds, rebroadcast live feeds of the episodes on Facebook. And you niggas don't know this right now, but I'm thinking about setting up a Debate from the Great State Facebook account where I'm just going to put all of our fucking episode links on there. And I'm going to broadcast from there. And we can send everybody to fuck with, Debate from the Great State there. And then hopefully drive traffic over to the YouTube. So
definitely.
You guys out there, y'all hearing this right now, I'm probably going to edit this shit and put it on the back end of the rest of the original episode because I can't put slab bangers onto this episode for copyright infringements. And, we are paid. I know, right?
Matter of fact, the cop pull that bullshit. We're going to sue these motherfuckers, copyright motherfuckers, for us infringing on our slab bangers.
We can't fucking sue nobody. And our whole fucking show.
If he could kill somebody and sue, I could jam my screw.
You can, but we can't get paid for it. That's why I gotta cut it up every week.
And then part 2, they should pay us royalties for giving them royalties.
They should pay us for promoting their shit. That's what they pay us for.
Just tell we want like 3% after fucking royalties. But anyway, go ahead. What you got to say?
We gotta get some exposed. But anyway, I appreciate you guys rocking with us. Episode 10. We definitely growing. We definitely working on our brand. In case you guys are wondering, our base is primarily on YouTube. We are a podcast. We brand ourselves as a podcast, but the reason you don't all see us in a studio-like environment or in this nigga Ant crib on the couch with mics in front of us, because all three of us are in different locations, which is one of the reasons why we named the show Debate from the Great State. We all are from Dallas, Texas. We all grew up together. We childhood friends. We went off and joined the military and ended up in 3 different locations. Luckily, we all in the Eastern time zone, and it just made sense to do the podcast now. So we all on the same page with it, but that's why we do it via Zoom. But we do definitely try to bring y'all some interesting topics. We want to bring more people on as special guests. I want to branch out and do like other shit other than, trending topics in the news. Just have like weird ass and well, fuck it, man. We can do whatever the fuck we want to. It's a trill ass podcast. I don't know why I'm putting limitations.
Whatever the fucks.
Yeah. Anyway, if
your toe looking good, we could do that too.
Hit the subscribe, share, comment, all that good shit. And hey, I got some business shit I want to discuss with y'all when we get off of this too.
No, yeah, I'm woke now. The hiccups and went away now. The hiccups and gone now.
Hey, drunk Uncle Roy that got off the couch. Look at him.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I just hiccup.
Look at him.
I just did it again.
And you know that uncle that gets fucked up on Thanksgiving and falls asleep during the Cowboys game?
That's right.
The magic away.
Hey,
and then
I ain't falling asleep on a Cowboy game.
Hey, that's one right there.
Nigga wake up. Hey, the Cowboys winning late in the first quarter. Nigga wake up around about 5 minutes into the third. What the fuck that happened? How do you niggas let this lead?
Hey,
flipping over pies and everything.
Hey, long as I ain't flipping over shit, and I ain't gonna get upset as long as they save me a piece of turkey leg, some sweet potato pie, some doggone potato salad, and some Cajun dressing. I'll be all right.
Squad.
I got the rest of it.
Yeah, dressing.
Save me some chest pie too. Gotta have me some chest pie.
Know what? Next week we're gonna have to talk about pies because apparently my old lady don't believe in she make them. Oh, she baked the fuck out some pies, right?
Chocolate pie, chest pie, apple
kids,
pie.
The kids get whatever kind of pie they can get. However, Chop talking about, hey, do y'all fuck with pumpkin pie?
No.
You don't. Okay, Roy, don't. You the Chris? No.
Fuck these pumpkin pie.
Fuck y'all. Who abused y'all as children?
You eat pumpkin pie?
I have ate pumpkin pie before, and I fucked.
When did you eat pumpkin pie?
Hell, my grandma make all type of goddamn pies.
When the last time you ate pumpkin pie, Aunt? When did you eat pumpkin pie, Aunt?
I'm gonna tell y'all next week, so y'all please like and subscribe, and follow us next week. And I'll let y'all know last time I ate some goddamn pumpkin pie.
Mistaking the pumpkin pie for something else. Hey, I know where you're from, bro.
Hey,
I know where you're from.
This
ain't no damn pumpkin pie, bro.
Yes, I have. Number 1, number 2.
You may have had it, but you ain't eat no pumpkin pie.
Put like this.
Somebody brought it over there. Somebody brought it over there, and you ended up getting a slice of it. Damn these fucking hiccups. Somebody brought it over there, and you got a slice of it. That's what happened.
That and this.
Damn, these damn hiccups. You ain't getting no damn pumpkin pie.
All right, so look.
Hey, man, let's close this shit out, man.
Hey. This how to close. So look, this week, the great pie debate. And number 2.
The great pie debate.
Number 2, the debate on do you put sugar in spaghetti sauce or no?
Oh, okay. No, you know what? Hold on. I see where you're going with this. And I think this is something we should save for around God damn it, these damn
Thanksgiving
hiccups.
coming up.
Around Thanksgiving.
It's coming up. Thanksgiving coming up. So we're gonna next week. I'm already thinking, hey, should have a new president. Hopefully by the time we do the next video, that we're gonna start working up to Thanksgiving shit. So that we'll talk all this shit offline. But anyway, though, I'm the host, y'all, and I'm the host is about to close this bitch out. If you don't mind, Scott. Anyway, hey, thanks a lot, y'all. Love y'all, brothers, man, for sure. Had a good time. I hope y'all guys had a good time listening to us out there. We worked way better on a time schedule than last time. And we still gonna keep on working on taking shit up. But we still work in progress because guys say he ain't creating nothing perfect. He just make us good enough to be what the fuck we can do. But anyway, man, y'all love y'all. Stay strong, like and subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all next month. Well, next week. Shit.
This year, Halloween fell on weekend.